Hello folks, I hope you're all doing well. In this video, we're going to take a look at a song from one of my all-time favorite albums. It's an album by Neil Young called Time Fades Away. The song is called Don't Be Denied. I connect with a lot of the lyrics in this song, and it makes me think of a good friend of mine, so I enjoy playing it, and I hope you'll enjoy playing it too. So let's take a look at Don't Be Denied. So this song contains 5 or 6 chords. They are mostly common chords. We have our C chord, G. We have a G7. We have a D minor 7. And then we have this F, and this is where the mostly comes into play, where we have this F chord, but we're kind of starting off playing. It's hard to accomplish on a ukulele with only 4 strings, this weird chord here where we have our open C note and then 2nd fret of the A string and 3rd fret of the E string. And it turns into a regular F from there, and I usually add in the A string at this point. So we have this chord and this chord here. So we're going to examine that a little bit more closely when we get to that spot. It is 16 bars of music that keeps repeating throughout most of the song. The strumming pattern doesn't have to be too complicated, but I'll show you what I do. It is a rhythmic pattern that spans 2 measures. So you may be pretty familiar with 1, down, up, down, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and, just a one measure, spanning, 4 beats or maybe 3 beats that repeats. Here it is 2 bars. This pattern spans across, and it sounds like this. Noticed a mistake in my music. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So I have a half note down, spans beats 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2. 3 and 4 and. So that first beat of the 2nd measure there, you can do a chunk, or you can just mute your strings. I kind of go back and forth between the two. Sometimes I want a little bit of percussion in there. Sometimes I just want it to have like that syncopated feel. But don't feel like you have to play that particular rhythm. It's not necessary to play the song. It just sounds cool, and it's pretty close to what they play on the record. So there's an intro that I play. I'll just vamp the C and G chords to kind of get myself in, and when I'm ready to start singing, I can just go into the main body of the song. So I'm just bouncing back and forth. And the only difference here than the rest of the song is when I'm playing that little vamp. When I'm playing the G, I lift up on my middle finger, so my A string is open. So. And I'm going to put draw a little circle above the note in my rhythm chart there. Draw a little circle over the spot where I lift up my finger to make that A string open. So if you wanted to incorporate that into your version of the song, that would be great. Now, from there, we can just go right into the main portion of the song. So we've got a measure of C, followed by a measure of G, back to C, back to G, and we change to G7, D minor 7, G, D minor 7, back to C, G, C, G, and then we do this little riff here. We play that riff twice, and then it goes right back to the beginning. I think when I perform it, I don't usually, just for time's sake, I don't usually put a little too much filler in between those verses. I might throw the vamp in between if I want to break up the music a little bit or give my voice a rest for a second. You know, I might just play that C and G vamp a couple times between verses or between a chorus and a verse. Once again, just to break things up a little bit. Let's take a look at this little riff here around our F chord. So I have tabs written for it. They're written. It's a little sloppy. It's on your chords and lyric sheet, and I just typed it in the word processor. So things are look a little crooked. You can't get all those numbers to line up exactly like they do. I don't know. Maybe by the time you're watching this, I will have actually produced a professional looking tab. As of this recording, I have not. So I will walk you through what is being played. So the first part, I am not going to worry about my G string at all. So the first part, I just want to play my open C string. Oops, and I accidentally hit my G there. So just the C, and I'm playing these two notes. I'm playing my second fret of the A string and third fret of the E string. And I'm playing that rhythm. And that first time I hit those two notes, that second fret and third fret, I'm muting the strings by just relaxing my fingers immediately after I've played them. It's a staccato effect there. So we're hearing the notes, but I'm not letting them vibrate. Like that C string keeps ringing out, but I don't let these notes ring out. And then I play it two more times, and I do let them ring out that time. So that first part looks like C. And then I'm going to fall into just a regular F chord. Now we only do this 2 times in the song, but I'm just repeating. So you can get that sound in your ear and watch my hands for what I'm doing. And then it goes in. So I'm going to play all the chords without talking. So I'm just going to start at the beginning of the 16 measures that repeat throughout the song. I'm not going to play the little intro bit. So I'm going to start on that first measure and play through so you can just get a feel for what the form sounds like. And then we just keep repeating the form throughout the song. starts over. I do some decorative things. You notice that, like, I accidentally hit an extra string at the beginning of that F riff. Not a big deal. Still sounds all right. It's a weird chord to begin with, so what's an extra note? But I was also kind of, there's a lot of space there, and we want a bit of space. But especially where this is a little musical idea that repeats a lot in the song, I might throw a little bit of finger picking into the mix just to kind of change it up. Just kind of play around with how I use those two chords. But that is the bulk of the song. And as I said, we can throw that intro in between verses if we need to take a breath, or if we just want to, not rush the song and let it go by. It's a little little bit of a long song, but that's okay. Now, when I'm playing this song for you tonight, during this recording, I am singing in the lower portion of my voice. I'm doing that because I'm a little tired, and I'm not quite in a yelly mood. Neil Young's voice is high. He sings up there, and this song sounds great and emotional when we're singing up there. So I'll kind of show you what I'm doing for my version of it. So I'll sing like, I was a young boy, my mama said to me, Daddy's leaving home today, I think he's gonna stay. Packed up all her bags and drove out to Winnipeg. When we got to Winnipeg, and so forth and so on. So I'm singing in that lower register. But it's nice when it's late at night and you're drinking tea and strumming the ukulele to sing it in that kind of more calm setting. But when you listen to the record and you play this plugged into an amp, all of a sudden the energy can come out and the emotion can come out, and singing up in Neil Young's register it can be really fun as well. When I'm playing this song with a band, that's what I like to do. So it's like, when we got to Winnipeg, I checked into school. I wore a white box on my feet when I learned the golden rule. The punches came fast and hard, lying on my back in the schoolyard. So sing along in whatever register of your voice you're in the mood to sing, however you're reflecting on this song, whatever energy you want to project. All right, so let's play through the whole song. Strum along with me if you'd like. I was a young boy, my mama said to me, your daddy's leaving home today, I think he's gonna stay. We packed up all our bags and drove out to Winnipeg. Got to Winnipeg, I checked into school. I wore a white box on my feet when I learned the golden rule. The punches came fast and hard, lying on my back in the schoolyard. Don't be denied. 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 Pretty soon I met a friend. He played guitar. We used to sit on the steps at school and dream of being stars. We started a band. We played all night. Don't be denied. 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 Businessmen crowded around. They came to hear the golden sound. There we were on the Sunset Strip, playing our songs for the highest bid. We played all night. The price was right. Don't be denied. 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 All that glitters isn't gold. I know you've heard that story told. And I'm a pauper in a naked disguise, a millionaire through a businessman's eyes. Oh, friend of mine, don't be denied. So that is Don't Be Denied. Thank you all so much for watching and playing along with me. I hope you enjoyed the tune. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you have any questions about this song or anything ukulele for that matter, shoot me an email at tinyvillagemusic@gmail.com. If you're finding this in the wilds of YouTube, I post a video every week along with an email with PDFs with a little bit of context, maybe history or links to reference whatever the topic is that I'm talking about. It's free to sign up. Everything is free about it. I might tell you about something that I'm selling once in a while, but mostly it's just giving you some videos. So to sign up, you can head over to tinyvillagemusic.com, or there's probably a link in the description below. So check that out. All right, folks, thank you so much. I will talk to you all next week. Take care.